Hello everyone, Fanta here, and you are watching FantaVision. Today, I am talking about something absolutely hilarious. As you can see, I know this is not the newest story in the world. This has been reported on yesterday, and I think the day before by a couple other news outlets, but EA has lost $3 billion in stock value because of these loot box scandals that they're having. So, I never thought that it would really affect it this much. Like, I knew it would affect the game sales for sure, because a lot of people were boycotting this game, including myself, and I can't believe they lost $3 billion. That's insane. So, I don't know what they're gonna do, and EA just keeps digging themselves their own grave, because they said the reason they had to have loot boxes for the progression system was because it was against canon to have other skins and cosmetics and stuff like that. But not only have Redditors and other people on forums pointed out that there is canon with other skins for clone troopers and Jedi and pretty much all the characters in the entire game, but the skins are already in the game. So people have data mined Battlefront 2 and found that there are skins already in the game. So now they're just blatantly lying. And it's just so funny seeing how bad it's getting with Electronic Arts, because Electronic Arts has, I don't know, it's had an interesting history in my life. I mean, they've made a lot of good games. They've published a lot of great games, but they've also killed a lot of amazing companies. So I think karma's finally catching up with them, and it all started with what was supposed to be an apology game for the first one, and now it's even worse of a scandal than the first game. Because the first Battlefront came out, it didn't do amazing just because of the stupid expansion pass, and people hated that, and people boycotted that game as well. But there wasn't this huge uproar like there is this time, and I think that's just because EA, when they were coming out with Battlefront 2, I don't know if you guys knew this, but they talked about ad nauseum that there would be no expansion pass, that this game had a story, this game had more maps, there was going to be no DLC, there was not going to be any of that crap. This was going to be the best Star Wars game they could make. But instead, they just had to get greedy again, and it bit them on the ass. And I love it. I love it. It's justice in a world that just does not have any justice in it. So I'm happy to see this. So great. Everybody keep this struggle up. I've got another video about another struggle that's even more important about loot boxes. I'm sure you guys know what it is. It's all about net neutrality. I'm going to be doing a video on that. I know a million other people have, but I feel like, just like with Battlefront 2, even though you're sick of hearing about it, the more people that make content and yell about it and just make a lot of noise will affect something. It will cause change. So honestly, there's no such thing as there is such a thing as getting tired of seeing the news, but you shouldn't be, because that's exactly what they want you to be. They want you to be apathetic to something like this. Yes, I'm sure you're sick and tired of hearing EA and Battlefront 2, but guess what? It's doing... Are you fucking kidding me? So you may have been sick of hearing about EA and loot boxes and all that stuff, but it's doing something. It really is. So just because you're getting sick of it, just think that if you're getting sick of it, I'm sure these companies are. And I'm sure the people that don't really know about this are finally getting the information. Because a lot of people, like, I'll tell them about what's going on in the gaming industry, and a lot of people don't know. Just because a lot of people don't follow the news for games. And it's fine, I don't blame them. It's not their hobby like it is mine. So the fact that it does become big like this, and everybody covers it to the fact that everybody knows what's going on, causes change. So it can happen. Continue to bitch about stuff that really deserves to be bitched about, and you're going to see changes like this. Loot boxes are hopefully going to be banned in Europe. Different countries are looking into it. Hawaii is even looking into it. Other state legislatures here are looking into loot boxes and how it's basically gambling for children. And it's great. I love it. So hopefully that gets solved. I don't know what the gaming industry is going to try next. They always find another really shitty business practice and just go with it. But hopefully the next one's not as bad, but there definitely will be something new. And this makes me even more happy because I don't know if you guys remember, but Activision patented some crazy thing where it was like, if you have this loot, it's going to pair you with people that don't have it, so they get jealous and want to buy it. So if loot boxes are destroyed, their entire patent and plan is completely destroyed. So that's great, right? I mean, oh, it's so great to see. So great to see. So thanks for watching, everyone. As always, have a fantastic day. Comment down below what you think of this whole situation. Like the video and subscribe for more videos like this. See ya.